I mean, right off the bat, he gets a rebound.
As you pointed out, in the Open, he averages over 9 rebounds a game in the playoffs. And, of course, he was around that number during the regular season. And that is an exciting component that will return. Throw line in this series over 89%.
Yeah, that's incredible.
So the fact that Bogdanovich missed one is not following the script. Jalen will throw it to Luka for a post-up. Conley defending Luka, who maneuvers his way up the baseline, and he's on the scoreboard.
It comes to the way they go about their business.
The 7th shot of the game for Utah is the first one that they make. A drive and score by Donovan Mitchell.
He bring exactly what the Jazz needed.
Yes.
Some energy.
Yes.
Some effort, second effort.
Some hunger. Mitchell scores. But at least right now.
I don't think Donovan realized where he was on the floor that time.
Long pass up ahead to Finney-Smith. Jordan Clarkson is in the game, and he was back to provide some resistance. And so no easy transition basket for the Mavericks, who are running a little bit more so far in this series. Drive to the basket. Luka leaves his feet. Whiteside turned him away, but he left the ball at the last second for Powell. And it's good ball movement leading to a shot for Reggie Bullock, who beats the clock.
Draws a foul.
And anytime that a Maverick player has a coming together with Royce O'Neal, obviously that is going to elicit some attention, yeah. After all of the things that went on with Brunson the other night, here's O'Neal chased off the three-point line. He'll drive and pitch it, and it's Mitchell with a three-point. Bogdanovich airballs it. Whiteside bobbling it, and it ends up coming away with the rebound and scoring. And Utah
really shot it well in 3 games.
Utah is 4 of 8 today. Bogdanovich has missed 1, Clarkson 1, and Whiteside 2. Josh Green is in, Powell's back, Luka's back. Dinwiddie and Finney-Smith stayed on the floor, and Josh Green is open, and it's a tip-out rebound by Dwight Powell. Green came to life, making 3 threes the other night. And there's left wing Luka. There he is.
They're rusty as heck when they come back and have to go through a adjustment period. Donovan Mitchell pulling up from the 3. Like I said, not shooting.
5 of 10. Dallas needs a stop to exit the first quarter with the lead. Something they've had in 2 of the 3 games of the series. And it was tied in another game. Clarkson for 3 to put Utah in front. And he does that. There's still 5 seconds left. Pull-up 3 for Juancho Hernangomez with his first points of the series.
And they pushed it in transition for an easy one.
22 minutes of play in 4 games, and Hernangomez is now on the board. Green answers. Right back at you, and a run.
Offensively, that Josh Green is playing with right now.
Clarkson in the paint, leaves it short, but taps in his own miss.
Very athletic, excellent tip in.
Clarkson recording second chance points, something you don't necessarily expect, as Luka drives against Daniel House Jr. and puts.
That's why he's able to come back, because he's not a guy that's going to use a lot of athleticism. He's just going to attack.
Like Clarkson just did.
On the bench, I might add.
Mitchell scored 12 in the first quarter. Mavs are shooting 29% for the floor in this game, as Clarkson has the last 3 baskets now for the Jazz.
Seconds, too.
Yep. And it's Mitchell against Bullock. Mitchell has seen a lot of Reggie Bullock and Dorian Finney-Smith in this series. Mitchell, nice change of direction. Wow.
Yeah, that's great footwork.
Well, Dallas needed those points. It seemed like it had been a month of Sunday since they'd been capable of scoring. It's up to a 10-point lead for Utah before the freebies made by Brunson. Gobert stuck like Chuck underneath. He finally found an escape outlet in Royce O'Neal, and O'Neal able to fake off the defense. And then
the player in that corner, so that's where the defense ran to, and Royce O'Neal ended up getting a bunny underneath the hoop.
His first points of the game. Brunson, no good. And it went through Finney-Smith's hands, but the offensive rebound falls to Jalen Brunson. And Brunson puts it up and scores.
Traditionally didn't have anything, but
8 points in the game for Brunson. That was his first made basket. Everything else has been at the free throw line. more desire on defense has been a lot of the adjustment, if you will, today.
Well, I guarantee you there'll be talk about defense for sure.
Yep.
Because of what Utah has been able to expose against the Mavericks.
Working on the bounce. Brunson against Pascal, and a crafty little fadeaway is good.
Did you see the? I mean,
This is not one of them.
Yeah.
4 for 13 from deep.
They struggle from the line.
Luka over Bogdanovich. Yes, sir.
What? Anybody hit any bigger shot?
Utah hasn't made a shot in the last 3.5 minutes. So Dallas has made up a little bit of ground, but that drought ends on a 3.
Make things a little more difficult for Mitchell.
Luka in the paint. His momentum downhill. He put a stop to it, and he decides to go to Finney Smith, and Dorian Finney.
Cut into the lead a little bit to add some pressure
Right.
to the Jazz and not let them be as comfortable as they want to be.
And floating back to the three-point line, and they're reeling him in. They are reeling him.
What's up, man? Luka Doncic, once again, has amazed me on what he's been able to do.
Oh, Conley with a soft bounce 3. 5+ minutes have elapsed so far in this third quarter. O'Neal, 3. Steal by Mitchell. Mitchell, O'Neal, back to Mitchell, 2-on-1, and finally it's O'Neal who finishes it off.
I really thought they were getting down 2 points or 3.
In that case, 2 for Bogdanovich.
Nice attack.
Brunson outside. Finney Smith over to Dinwiddie, who just went in. Utah's defense preventing open looks at threes, but finally Finney Smith has one and makes it. Yes, sir.
Like
Hooters, but Bogdanovich left Finney Smith just a little bit too much.
this matchup here. Back him out. Now working.
Walking into a 3. Bullseye. Jalen Brunson. If he gets too close, you can drive on him.
Yeah.
If he stays back too far, you can drill a 3 against him. And that's what Brunson did to Hassan Whiteside.
Jalen is so heavy. That guy again, Clarkson.
The Wolves are 24 of 56, 43% from the floor. Clarkson left his feet and went to Conley. Hernan Gomez made a 3 in the first half, and he makes a 3 here in the second half.
Boy, was that big.
Dinwiddie has not scored in the game. The ball is in his hands right now. He had a slow start the other night, but he had 10 in the fourth quarter, and he gets it going before the fourth quarter with a step-back series. In the last 20 regular season games that Gobert's played against the Mavs, he had a double-double in 18 of them, but only 1 in 4 games so far. And there's 2 more points for him on the alley-oop, and it's the... Will someone break 100 today? Still 8.5 minutes to play. Good ball movement, but some good closeouts. But Bullock attacks the closeout. It was a big man who...
Gobert in a bad way, you got to foul him.
Well, for a little bit of time, Luka's going to go out of the game. Spencer Dinwiddie has come in. I can't imagine this is going to be a lengthy rest. But Dinwiddie, he was Mr. Fourth Quarter on Thursday night with 10 points.
Trust.
The maestro on the sideline conducting the orchestra. Jason Kidd is called on a Spencer Dinwiddie solo. Utah on top by 2. Again, it's Luka against Gobert. Here comes Bullock. It's a switch situation. Bogdanovich guarding. Bogdanovich has 4 fouls. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Luka spinning, fading, hitting. Bogdanovich into Conley. Conley driving. They find Mitchell, and there's some good Dallas defense. But Mitchell rebounds his own miss. Oh, it's a foul! And a score! The floor, shooting for the lead. Donovan Mitchell lobs it up for Gobert, who slams it. Hudson against Daniel House Jr. Now Luka with the ball. It's in the hands of Luka. Here's a double team.